Before we begin the episode, we'd like to say a massive thank you to those who've subscribed and watched our episodes. We hope you've enjoyed the first season of the Socially Distanced Noted series.
This will be the last episode of season 1 and we'll be taking a short break before we start the second season. We're looking for ways to create more interesting series, so if you like to be part of it, follow us on Instagram to stay notified. Enjoy the episode.
I think for us, we'll still be nice to that person, but at the back, we'll talk back.
Girls, yeah, we do.
Hi, I'm Ernest. I'm 25 this year.
Hello, I'm Ben Cham. I'm 26 this year.
Hello, I'm Matilda. I am 23 this year.
Hi, I'm Darren. I'm 24 this year.
Hello, I'm UK. I'm 25 this year.
You received a wrongly delivered package. The label on the package is a favorite item that you cannot afford. I would keep the package if no one would find out.
Somewhat agree, because in this world, if you don't get caught, you're not committing a crime, right? And it's, their own fault that they send the package to my house, and I take it as it's the modern era of Santa Claus, So if the package reached my house,
Surprise!
I'll be like, wow, surprise! Okay, but if something like sentimental value, then maybe I will really return it.
For me, I put disagree because I don't think okay, let's say if a bag comes my way and then it's Longchamp or something that is something very expensive or anything that I always wanted to get. But I think I will feel very bad carrying it. I feel when I carry it, I just feel okay, this is actually not mine. It's I'm just wearing someone else's stuff. Yeah, which I will feel very bad . As in, it's not wrong but for me personally, I just feel I don't think I can bear the fact that I actually open the parcel and take it even though it's not mine.
I agree with what Ben said. Depends on the item they receive. If it's something realistic, I feel it's okay to keep it. It won't harm anyone or affects anyone. In terms of what is sentimental to them or whether it's life and death kind of item that they need for them. So our mostly high chance I'll keep it and stuff because no one will know. So
what if it's a $2,000 shoe, then the kid spent his 10 years saving to buy the
Yeah,
shoe?
correct.
Then you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
But you don't know.
Thing
But
is
you don't
cheap.
know.
lesson
But you don't know.
the correct.
But you don't know.
The kid don't know if the phone type the address wrong. Then how?
$2,000 lesson for him to learn to type correctly. That's the lesson.
It's a cheap lesson. Cheap lesson.
Cheap lesson.
Your best friend broke up with their partner 6 months ago. You have started to develop feelings for their ex. I would date my friend's ex as enough time has passed.
I'll say I don't know, there's this bro code within us, we don't really touch the person's date / ex or whatever.
But some people don't value bro code, bro.
But to me, I value that the best friend as a best friend. Then I won't do such thing to really jeopardize our best friend relationship, unless they have a good closure and you still remain friends. Then if I really like my best friend's ex, I ask my best friend what's the view and blah blah all this sort of thing and see how we can progress from there.
I think bro code very important. I think it will be very weird.
You'll be damn weird.
Yeah, cannot be because of one girl you lose your whole clique or something. I feel if best friend affected, I think it's the whole clique also affected.
What if it's the love of your life kind? You never seen a girl like her?
No such thing .
I think very different, girls and guys, the relationship with your best friend. With girls, it's just easier to talk about such things. If I really like my best friend's ex. But if it's a guy, then you all have bro code,
Really, man? I thought it's girls tougher.
Yeah, lor.
Because
I thought
girls tend to
yeah.
get girls tend to get more jealous over it, and then they will start to say you that hey, this girl actually go for my ex. She also know whatever that's happening with my ex, then why are you still going with my ex? That's why they will cause attention.
Oh,
Yeah, but but I think bros are easier, right? I don't know.
I think for us, we'll still be nice to that person, but at the back, we'll talk back.
Girls, yeah, we do.
It is your best friend's wedding day. You just found out that their partner cheated recently. I would tell my best friend immediately.
I confirm will tell. I cannot take it when people cheat. It's just very bad. Yeah, so then like anybody who cheat, you confirm have to tell them because it's before their marriage. So it's like on their wedding day you still can file like annulment of wedding. But then if you really marry already sign the papers, right, you need to go through divorce proceedings. It's
No, but wedding day you sign papers already, you know.
Yeah.
really, man?
In
Yeah.
the morning lah, in the
Procedure went
morning.
through already, yeah.
In the morning
Weddings
lah.
after.
That might change the
Um,
situation a bit.
Like it
Oh,
will impact
shit.
their whole lifetime. Can you imagine if you don't tell them, right? And then I feel like if a person cheat, right, they will still continue if they are not like discovered or no one find out.
Anyone object? Object.
Yeah,
Why-
then it will
why-
be UK. I object.
Yeah.
Why if you tell your friend, then your friend say, never mind lah. I close one eyes.
Wow, I will scold her.
Wait,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
if, right?
wedding
What if
day.
she say, I also? You tell her, hey, he's cheating on you, then she, yeah, I also.
I also.
Then what will you say?
Then what's the point of getting married?
Yeah, lor.
Now got people liberal, don't want to get tied down.
Then you just go off. What's the point of
They
this
feel
wedding? You just
comfortable with each other lah, but they will fly around lah.
I think I'll take back my ampao and walk away. I think none of my best friends are like that.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I strongly agree that I would tell my best friend immediately. It just doesn't make sense to get married to someone who is not faithful. I mean, marriage is a lifelong thing. You commit yourself to each other. So what's the point in letting your friend commit themselves into something that it wasn't even a commitment to begin with? So
at the end of the day, how much we can help is still to that
Subject
person.
to that
And
person.
yeah, like there's this much that we can help. Like we just strongly agree, and like we really don't see you like you should marry that girl or that guy. But if that day you really want, it's your life. Like you do you.
It's your best friend that cheat eh?
Will lah, confirm say.
Huh? You will tell the
Your
boyfriend
best
ah?
no. Yeah,
Oh,
you tell
oh.
Your
your
best friend cheat
Your
eh?
best friend there.
you will tell your
Oh.
best friend's partner.
Oh.
Oh, I will stop my best friend immediately lah.
But
What if it
she
happened
has-
But
already
you
lah?
say, hey, don't
Yeah.
tell my boyfriend eh, don't tell my boyfriend.
in action already, you see them in action.
Like
It's too late
in
to
club
stop
already, in club
They
already.
kissing
like,
already.
wow. Ooh,
What will y'all do?
I
Wow.
got close eyes before lah.
Your close eyes. Then what if?
But I feel that my point of view is the best interest for my best friend lah.
Yeah.
So you're
Correct.
siding your friend lah, but not with your morals, like what you believe in
I
cheating.
think so.
Actually,
Ah.
everyone will be like that one. Like you will,
Yeah lah.
you will
Everybody will
have
be like
more
that lah.
feelings towards your people that you already know or people that you have like spent your entire year with, that kind of thing.
When making a purchase, you are given too much change. However, you only realized it when you reached home. I would go back to the store and return the change regardless of the amount.
I think it happened to me a few times and there's this scenario where I think I gave the money, I got back more lah. No, not even kidding. I think I give $5 lah. I think I give $5, then the person give me back $7 plus. Then I think I realized it after lah. Then I was like, more money leh. Let's say my meal became free. But of course, if I went back home and I realized the change, I probably won't give back lah. Cause it's too much of a hassle.
Just pay lah the person.
Pay lah. Yeah, pay lah.
Hey, actually, Payla makes it.
Yeah, pay lah makes sense. Yeah.
But I agree if it's really too far, like maybe I stay in the east, right? So if it's in the west, then I will not travel down just to return that change. It's the MRT fare will be more than the difference.
Yeah.
So I probably somewhat agree. But you reverse the situation, you are the one that's shortchanged.
I mean, I had this incident once that the lady gave me $10 short for $50 change. So I passed her $50, then she gave me 30 plus instead of 40 plus lah. That was like when I was a kid. I remember maybe like primary school or secondary school. And $10 was a lot of money back then. They scarred me. Every time I give out $50 note, right, when I take back, I make sure I check how many $10 notes. The rest don't matter lah. The $10 notes was important.
Thank you for watching this episode and for watching the whole first season of Noted. We really hope that you've enjoyed it with us.
We'll be back really soon, so subscribe to sglayers and follow us on Instagram to stay notified for our updates. See you soon. Bye.